Hi, my name is Judith Frances. I wanted to share my thoughts on racism today. I remember when Reverend Jean Lloyd said everyone had racist tendencies. I was doubtful because I didn't think I did. After all, I had black friends and even dated a few black men. I grew up in Jefferson City, Missouri, that was home to Lincoln University, a land-grant college that was founded after the Civil War to educate black people. My brother had to go to summer school there one year, and we went swimming in the black people's pool. Our high school used their auditorium for our musicals, and their orchestra provided the music. I loved it when their awesome marching band performed in local parades. We also had the state penitentiary in Jefferson City, and the warden's home was right on my paper route, so I got friendly with the helpers, the trustees who worked there. Although black people were mostly segregated in Jefferson City, it was common to interact with them in the community. We had black members in our Catholic church and school that were related to Arthur Ashe, who visited our church on occasion. The mother was my physical education teacher in high school, and their son became a pro football player. John Staggers, for those of you who may follow professional football. I've enjoyed black music, art, fashion, food, and other aspects of black culture. In college, I had several black classmates, and I've worked closely with black people over the years. Usually, I feel comfortable interacting with black people. I strive to see the beauty in all people, regardless of the color of their skin. However, I've noticed that sometimes I avert my eyes when I approach black people. I'm guessing that it's some underlying uncomfortableness, that I don't know how to interact with black people, or guilt, or shame. Sometimes I think I lived in the South one of my lifetimes, either as a black person or slave owner, and have karma to undo this lifetime, since I have an aversion to even visiting there. I recently participated in a Black Lives Matter rally and was surprised how profoundly moving it was to stand in solidarity with others. I don't like to think about my white privilege since I grew up in poverty, although we didn't lack for our basic needs to be met. I was also fighting my own battles being a woman in the professional world. However, the recent events in our world have made me realize that I don't have to worry about not coming at home at night just because of the color of my skin. I had access to education, jobs, housing, healthcare, etc. So I want to be more aware of and intentional in helping improve the quality of life of our brothers and sisters of color. What benefits one benefits everyone. One of the things that I found helpful in learning about things to do about racism was listening to a recent YouTube video presented by the three amigos and friends. Imam Gazmend Aga, Rabbi Eric Polikoff, and Monsignor Joseph Donnelly have presented conversations on relevant topics and have their own YouTube channel, the Three Amigos CT. On June 9th, they had a conversation on race, justice, and hope, featuring Pastor Christopher Reese from Grace Baptist Church in Waterbury and Kathy Taylor, JD, professor at Naugatuck Valley Community College. Many times racism is based on what we've learned growing up, resulting in unintended racism. They urged us to be aware of our privilege, listen to others, and have discussion with people of other cultures. We need to have conversation with those within our circle of influence and work for systematic change. They stress the need for changes of heart, patience, and love for our fellow man.